The video production program here at Webster University is one of the finest in the Midwest. Although Webster's video program took a while to evolve, the success of the program was worth the wait.
The history of the video program goes back at least to the late 70s, early 80s. It was an outgrowth of the film program. I was actually a student here when the video department was little more than a cramped room with 3 offline analog VHS editors and a lot of heart.
Initially, there was a couple of classes that got started about 25 years ago with a guy named Art Silverblatt who teaches here. He basically taught everything that was related to media, and they were all theory classes. And then about 4 or 5 years into that, he decided that it would make a lot of sense to develop a media department. And so they started to develop a production side.
Over the time I've been here, I've really seen the program grow, if only in the area of equipment. The equipment acquisition in the time I've been here has been great.
So we've added classes that mimic the kind of environments that you find in the real world, whatever they may be. We're not a trade school. We're not trying to train people to go out and do corporate video specifically. But we have to have a constant understanding that the tools influence the way that we teach the theory and the aesthetics.
Currently, the program is thriving with the latest and most professional equipment the industry has to offer.
The future is really bright for Webster's video program. I think the whole key to all media now is convergence. So when you see interactive media, you see film production, you see audio, as the years go on, all this starts to converge even more and more. And I think in video, you've got such a good foundation to be able to be prepared for anything that comes your way in the future with video. So I think we have a very future-oriented type of education here.
As long as we can keep up with the technical demands of the industry, and certainly as long as there's interest on the part of the students, I see no reason why this shouldn't continue to grow and even flourish. I remember Aaron coming to school one day and wearing a t-shirt that said, "You make the media," or "You become the media." And I thought that was wonderful. I would hope that people take away from that sense of empowerment, that media isn't monolithic, that media is made up of people who found their way to positions of power, and you guys can do exactly the same.
I try and show the students, real-world applications for camera and lighting techniques, and I try to give them, scenarios that they're very likely to run into very early in their career. And what's great is when I start seeing past students showing up on set as production assistants, and then later even, working their way into the camera department.
Students that leave Webster University feel like they can tackle any assignment that people put in front of them.
I feel like Webster really did prepare me. The thing that I tell a lot of people is you can't be afraid to do the work beforehand, because contrary to what people think, when you graduate, you're not going to know everything you need to know to get that dream job.
Students can come out, if they take advantage of what the program offers, they can come out with a professional looking, whether it's demos of their lighting techniques or their editing techniques or animation, whatever it is that student is particularly interested and good at, they can come out of here with a professional sample of work.
What I keep finding over and over and over again is that if you give people an opportunity to see the tools, to really understand them, that they are going to bring an ever-increasing interest, set of tools, set of understandings to these processes. So every semester we graduate a new crop of seniors who were at least slightly better informed than the last one. They have better tools, they have more access to gear, and they have a whole palette of ideas. I think that the future of the video program is outstanding.
Webster believes in students first. With helpful professors passing on their knowledge about their expertise, students are prepared to enter the real world with confidence. We never know who might be leaving the doors of Webster.